Cosmic Cupcake here. Here's your Cosmic Cupcake. Susie Kerr-Wright with this week's forecast for April 6th through the 13th. So starting off, our void of course moons this week are going to be Friday, April 8th from 10:25 p.m. to Saturday, April 9th at 5:03 p.m. That's a big long one there. And the moon is going to enter home-centered Cancer. Monday, April 11th at 8:06 a.m. to 11:38 p.m. Moon is going to jump into fun-loving Leo at that point. And then Wednesday, April 13th at 3:59 p.m. through Thursday, April 14th at 12:41 a.m. Then the moon is going to go into down-earth Virgo. So this week we have Pluto going retrograde on the 9th, and that's going to stay that way until September 16th. Now, whenever a planet goes retrograde, it turns the energy inward. So this is some pretty deep-rooted energy that we're going to be dealing with, especially on the 11th when Mars squares off with it. So for this part of the week, in spite of the beautiful energy that we have of Neptune and Pisces, we're looking at a time of intense inner reflection as a result of possibly being backed against a wall. So, you know, remember, no pain, no gain, right? Remember, Pluto rules transformation, renewal, destruction for the highest and best. So the trick here is, and it can also leave us with this, some feelings of paranoia, sort of, maybe, thinking that people are against us kind of thing. And, you know, yeah, that is paranoia. Feeling vulnerable, too. That's another thing that can happen with Pluto. So the trick here is to really keep a firm grip on reality and know that things may not be as conspiratorial as you think. This is another cosmic checkpoint in your life. So what's out of integrity in your life right now? Ask yourself that. No matter what this area, no matter what area this powerful energy manifests in, it can really you can really draw on a lot of inner strength. That's something a lot of people miss during this time because it can be feel very self-defeating. So so draw on that strength and come to a good understanding that anything that is being removed at this point in time, it is for the highest and best, your highest and best. So so our big news this week I want to talk about is, after all this, we've kind of all settled into this crazy warrior Aries energy that we had, that Aries stellium a couple of days ago. Wow, that was kind of cool. We have dreamy ethereal Neptune arriving back in its ruling sign, its natural sign I should say, of Pisces for the first time in 150 plus years. So this is another big shift for the world. This is the sea change that we so desperately need. And we're once again in the midst of a great spiritual awakening, a time of great spiritual awakening. So Neptune rules our psychic ability, our sense of oneness with the universe. It's unconditional love. It's also it rules things like films and you know, plays and any creative pursuits. It's it's great at anything that is not what it seems. Excellent time for anything like that. So as positive and as feel good as it can be, it can also bring a lot of scams and shams related to new age metaphysical stuff. So so be cautious. You know, this is a period of time we're going into where we may see the rise of a lot of, you know, these gurus and self-help stuff that's just really a bunch of crap. I mean, it's always that way. We always have to watch out for that stuff anyways, but this is, we're really, you know, you think back 150 plus years ago, what was going on? Well, that was a time of the spiritualism, which was great because it brought a lot of people into the metaphysical world. However, there were a lot of, you know, there was the seances and the table tipping and the ghostly voices that were somebody in the other room, you know, kind of thing. And so think about it, in the 1800s, 1846, 1861, in those years. So what was going on around then? So Barbara Hand Clow has a really beautiful statement about this transit that I want to share with you. It says, Neptune dissolves our resistance to the most spiritual forces of the universe and erodes egoic boundaries. Oh, yes. Until we surrender to bliss. Yay, bliss. And actually, she says the most important planet to track from 1999 to 2012 is Pluto, because it rules all the processes of enlightenment. And during 2011, Neptune completes its first solar orbit since it was sighted. And when Neptune enters Pisces, the forces of spiritualism that developed around 1846 will reemerge. So this is a very fabulous time we are heading into. I am very thrilled to be here on this planet in this life. So I hope you are too. Now, here's here's what I did for you guys for this week. I'm going to give you theme words, or kind of just a little catchphrase that's going to be your theme. And if you just notice over the next, like not you'll be thinking about this every day over the next 15 years, but just kind of file it away in the back of your mind. This is where hopefully the energy of your sign, and this again is just by sun sign, so if you want to know where it really falls in your chart, you need to see an astrologer, me, or somebody else who is reputable. But this is just kind of where hopefully you're going in your spiritual evolutionary process, okay? So for Aries and Aquarius, your words are going to be I sustain and support. And it's basically independent integration. So take that and run with it. Capricorn and Taurus, I care and I use. And it's opportunities to inspire and be inspired. Gemini and Sagittarius, I actualize and find. You'll be challenged to move out of complacency. Cancer and Scorpio, I envision and I search. And your other word for this period of time would be acceptance. Leo and Libra, I express and I sense. Your talents will be revealed. Virgo and Pisces, I extend and embody. And this is the challenge to you, is to find that middle ground. So if you'd like to know where Neptune is going to be impacting you personally, where this energy falls in your chart, and how to use it to your highest and best, contact me, Susie Kerr-Wright, aka the Cosmic Cupcake, at www.astrogirl12.com. Or you can friend me on Facebook at AstroGirlSusie, and you can also subscribe to this YouTube channel so you will know when I get these videos out. You'll be notified. And if you do lose this channel and you want to come back and tell your friends, pass it on to your friends, share it on your Facebook pages, whatever, if you like it, just type in at YouTube on the search engine Cosmic Cupcake, and it'll come right up. So also check out my Mercury retrograde video that I did last week. It's really, really important, guys. We're still in Mercury retrograde till the end of the month, so there's a lot of cool, interesting tips and tricks and things that you can learn about how to navigate best through Mercury retrograde. So I hope you enjoy these videos. Thank you for all your feedback. I'm getting new subscribers every week, and that just makes me so happy. I thank you for your support, because I love doing these, and I hope you're getting something out of them. So again, if you want to contact me, www.astrogirl12.com, and set up an appointment. I will do readings, Skype, email, blah, 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 blah. If there's technology, I can find you, and we can do a reading. So not a problem. Or in person here in the Nashville area. Yay! So until next week, everybody, have a sweet and delicious week. Cosmic Cupcakes signing off.